These are the Cuisinart 2 and 4 slice stainless hybrid toasters. They have a really nice modern look, black accent panels on the outside and stainless construction here on the inside. Like I mentioned, this is the 4 slice and this is the 2 slice. So the major difference between the two is the 4 slice model actually is 2 independent toasters in one. So you have two slots over here and 2 slots over here. And each of these areas have their own control systems. So that enables you to toast like a bagel over here and really thin toast over here. And you can do it exactly the same time at different settings. So let's look at the control panel. This is your carriage. You press this down to engage the toaster. And when you hit the cancel button, it pops up. And that cancels the toasting function. So if suddenly you decide your eggs aren't going to be done at the right time and you don't want the toast to be cold, you can cancel it and then restart it later. So let's look at some of the features. I'm going to mention that it's 1.5-inch slot, so it's nice and generous. So what we're going to do is we're going to press this down, and I'm actually going to do this just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to press the bagel and the defrost feature, even though there's not a bagel in here. And because I want to mention to you that you're able to take, let's say, a frozen bagel, which is obviously denser and thicker than toast, and you can actually take it right out of the freezer and put it in the toaster. And what's going to happen is it'll first defrost the bagel and then it'll toast it. So you don't have to do it in 2 separate steps. I'm going to cancel this so you can see, and I just want to show you, this is what's called the high lift for the carriage. And that enables you to get the toast really high up so that you keep your fingers out of the slots. So that's really nice. The other thing I want to mention, this is your shade control dial. And right here, there's a little arrow. And that arrow is the shade that you're on. So right now I'm on 1, and as you turn it, you can go all the way up to 6. And you can pick your preference. So the other thing I wanted to mention is there's a reheat function here. And I like that because sometimes on Sunday when I'm cooking breakfast for my husband, and like I said, I put the toast in and it's done, but the eggs aren't done yet, you can actually use the reheat function. It's really nice because it won't re-toast your toast, it'll just warm it up for you. So I really like that feature in these toasters. The last thing I want to mention is in the back. I'm just going to pull this out so you can see it. There's a little crumb tray. This unit has 2 crumb trays and this unit has 1. This is important to keep clean because as you use your toaster, you'll get lots of little crumbs in there. And it's important to every once in a while take this out, dump the crumbs, wash it, dry it, and put it back in your toaster. So there you have it, the Cuisinart stainless hybrid toasters.